Guard dogs have been used for centuries to protect property, families, and livestock. With their keen senses and natural protective instincts, many dogs are ideally suited to guarding, but training a dog to become a guard dog requires patience, consistency, and the right techniques. While some breeds have natural guarding instincts, proper training ensures your dog knows when to protect and remain calm. A well-trained guard dog should be alert, responsive to commands, and able to differentiate between real threats and everyday situations. In this video, we highlight 5 essential tips to help you train your dog to be an effective and reliable guard dog. Before your dog can become an effective guard dog, they must master basic obedience. Commands like sit, stay, come, and heel create the foundation for advanced training. If your dog does not consistently obey these commands, they may struggle to follow more complex guarding instructions. Start training as early as possible, ideally when your dog is a puppy. However, older dogs can still learn with patience and persistence. Use positive reinforcement. Reward your dog with treats, praise, or playtime when they obey commands. This helps them associate good behavior with positive outcomes. Learn to be consistent with obedience training. Always use the same words for commands, and ensure all family members reinforce them the same way. Keep training sessions short, about 10 to 15 minutes, but frequent. Once your dog masters commands in a quiet setting, introduce distractions like noise and movement to ensure they remain obedient in real-world situations. Socialization is crucial for a guard dog because it teaches them to distinguish between friendly visitors and actual threats. A well-socialized dog will be confident and less likely to react aggressively out of fear or uncertainty. Expose your dog to a variety of people, animals, and environments. Take them to parks, let them meet strangers in controlled settings, and introduce them to different sounds and smells. Reward calm behavior to reinforce that not all new experiences are threats. Arrange supervised interactions with other dogs to prevent territorial aggression. Teach your dog to remain composed around people unless given a specific cue to be protective. If they react negatively to non-threatening situations, correct their behavior with firm but calm redirection, and reward them when they settle down. Thirdly, focus on alertness and awareness training. An effective guard dog must be naturally alert and aware of their surroundings. Dogs have superior hearing and scent detection, which helps them notice unfamiliar sounds, scents, or movements before humans do. However, they need training and guidance to react appropriately. Encourage attentiveness by rewarding your dog when they react to unusual sounds or movements. For example, if they notice a stranger approaching your home and bark to alert you, praise them for their vigilance. However, it is equally essential to teach them not to bark excessively at non-threats like passing cars or neighborhood noises. Expose your dog to different situations where they must determine whether something is a threat. Play recorded sounds of doorbells, knocks, or approaching footsteps and observe their reactions. Reinforce the idea that barking is suitable for alerting, but only when necessary. Over time, your dog will develop a keen sense of when to be on guard and when to remain calm. Tip number 4 is about training specific guarding commands. Teaching your dog specific guarding commands will help you control their protective instincts. Commands like watch, bark, and guard can direct their actions in specific situations. Start with the watch command. Point at a person or object and reward your dog for focusing on it. This teaches them to stay alert when needed. The bark command helps signal threats. Encourage your dog to bark when someone unfamiliar approaches and reward them when they respond correctly. Similarly, the guard command can train your dog to stay by your side and adopt a protective stance. Introduce these commands in controlled environments before applying them in real-world situations. Use a friend or trainer as a simulated intruder to practice scenarios where your dog must recognize and respond to a potential threat. Always reinforce proper responses with positive reinforcement to encourage consistency. The 5th tip is about being consistent and using positive reinforcement. Training a guard dog takes time and ongoing reinforcement. Dogs thrive on routine, so consistency is crucial. Set aside time each day for training sessions to reinforce commands and behaviors. Avoid using harsh punishment, as it can create fear-based aggression rather than controlled protection. Instead, use positive reinforcement to encourage the right behaviors. Reward your dog immediately when they follow commands correctly. If they make mistakes, redirect them calmly instead of punishing them. Gradually expose your dog to real-life situations to test their skills. Have friends or family members act as visitors, so your dog can practice recognizing familiar faces versus potential threats. Monitor their progress and adjust training techniques as needed. If you encounter difficulties or want to refine your dog's skills, consider working with a professional dog trainer specializing in protection training. A well-trained guard dog provides security while remaining a loyal and loving companion. The goal is to train a dog that is confident, obedient, and capable of protecting when necessary, without being unnecessarily aggressive. By starting with obedience training, introducing socialization, building alertness, teaching specific guarding commands, and consistently reinforcing training, you can train an effective and well-behaved guard dog. Balancing protection with sociability ensures that your dog remains a trusted guardian while being safe around family, friends, and everyday situations. With patience, dedication, and the proper training techniques, your dog can become a reliable protector, giving you peace of mind knowing they are always looking out for you. There are links in the description to some popular dog products. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.